My name's Simon, I'm 22. I'm an applied math student in the master's program at CU Boulder, and I'm the CEO and founder of Latimer Controls.
My name is Bridger. I graduated from CU with degrees in marketing and corporate strategy and entrepreneurship.
At Latimer Controls, we've developed a solar software algorithm that allows solar power plants that are very large to mimic the abilities of coal and natural gas on the power grid.
Yeah, so I grew up in Colorado. My parents were both park rangers, so being in the outdoors has been a huge part of my life.
I've been concerned about climate change for as long as I can remember. That's why I chose engineering school, is to come up with some solution to sustainability, specifically in renewable energy.
We've seen it for decades, but just in the past few years, like all the fires, the massive fires across the country, I think it's important that we start to address the root cause. Honestly, the underlying issue is going to be the energy grid.
One of the biggest problems with renewable energy, specifically solar on the power grid, is the variability and intermittency, so the unreliability of the power that's being injected from these solar power plants.
So basically, like when the sun goes behind a cloud, these big solar fields are just going to dip in their ability to provide power.
And when they lose energy like that, they need another power plant, which is probably going to be fossil fuels, to compensate for them. And so what our software does is recognize when this cloud coverage event is occurring, and then it can signal to parts of the plant that aren't covered by the cloud to overcompensate for the power generation, and then they maintain a constant power output.
So you no longer have to ramp up and down fossil fuels. And then eventually, without the need to ramp up and down, you can replace those fossil fuels with like hydroelectric or nuclear plants or other zero-emission alternatives.
We've gotten a lot of interest and a lot of support in terms of mentorship and ideas.
Mission Zero, like I was saying, it's just like a big part of the community of trying to figure out how we can solve climate change.
They're a really awesome organization that's coming to CU to incentivize and support the work, whether it's engineering or research or entrepreneurship towards climate change. And it really seems like it's going to incentivize a lot of projects in the area. We have multiple PhD scientists from NREL interested in helping us develop our technology. Alongside, we've talked to some big players in industry, such as Excel, about what they see in their goals for the future and what they're really missing in terms of achieving those goals. And a lot of times, our software is really the bridge of what they need in terms of a solution that they can install now that isn't super expensive and can last as they change their technology and change basically the demographic of their generation into the future.